Vugar Gurbanov, thank you very much for coming to UNC Chapel Hill. Thank you for your talk to the Krasno Event Series. You are a political counselor and acting deputy head of mission at the Embassy of Azerbaijan in Washington, D.C. Let me ask you, Azerbaijan is geopolitically very strategically located. It is surrounded by important neighbors, big countries partially. What are the challenges for Azerbaijan within that geopolitical location?
Thank you, Klaus, for extending the invitation. It's fantastic to be here. Concerning your question, indeed Azerbaijan is located in a very challenging region. But what Azerbaijan does is converting these challenges into opportunities. Azerbaijan plays a role of anchor of stability. Azerbaijan is a non-aligned country, building relationships based on mutual respect for sovereignty, territorial integrity, with all countries in its neighborhood and beyond. Second, Azerbaijan provides much needed connectivity throughout the region. Azerbaijan has invested its money into the development of oil, gas development together with its partners, but also Azerbaijan has built excellent infrastructure, international seaport, railway system, Baku-Tbilisi cars, north-south, and also investing in north-south connection. And actually, this connectivity brings the overall region even more closer together. Azerbaijan is a neighbor of Russia and Iran, and through the north-south connection, India, by joining it, accelerates trade and transit through Azerbaijan. By building capacity through the Caspian Sea, Azerbaijan is bringing European trade with China much closer. Through Azerbaijan, it's 70% shorter. It's 70% shorter to go through Azerbaijan to China and back than through the land or through the sea lanes. And also India, by going through Azerbaijan, it spends 60% less time. So overall, these two factors, anchor of stability and bringing connectivity, plays a very positive role in the region.
Thank you. You mentioned Russia and Iran, important neighbors of Azerbaijan. As you know, American, Western relations with both countries are not very good at the moment. Is there anything Azerbaijan can do to improve the Western relations with Iran and Russia?
First of all, Azerbaijan wishes that relations between its neighbors and the United States get back to its normal course, which would be beneficial for all concerned. Second, Azerbaijan, by bridging geopolitical lines in the region, helps both its neighbors and the US, at least by not creating another flashpoint, a tension point. That would assume and bring another layer of instability. At the same time, Azerbaijan is ready to contribute, and I think to a certain degree contributes to smoothing up relationships in the region, as history has shown. If you look into the broader region, Azerbaijan is a neighbor with Iran, but very good partner with Israel. Azerbaijan is a very good partner with Turkey, and also a neighbor of Russia. When relations between some of these countries are deteriorating, Azerbaijan played a positive and stabilizing role, and sometimes a kind of undercover diplomacy to help bridge differences and bring normalcy to the region.
Thank you. As you know, after the end of the Cold War, many countries in Eastern Europe wanted to join the EU and also NATO, partially for geopolitical and also economic reasons. Is there a temptation for Azerbaijan to think about that as well and perhaps apply for membership or associate membership?
First of all, Azerbaijan is one of the first NATO partners. Next year we will be celebrating 25th anniversary of Azerbaijan joining Partnership for Peace program. And within that program, Azerbaijan actively contributing to NATO operations in Afghanistan, in the Balkans. Azerbaijan also contributed to the US operation in Iraq, and our security cooperation with NATO is developing. From that perspective, Azerbaijan is a very reliable partner of NATO.
But full membership is not...
Azerbaijan did not express its interest in becoming a full member of NATO. We think that building a relationship with NATO through the partnership programs is the most convenient way to go further. And there is no such a notion as associate membership with NATO. The second, what concerns European Union, Azerbaijan and Europe are working in quite many ways, including Azerbaijan's contribution to the European energy security. I think that is a very critical element in our relationship, but there is also a relationship of security, and currently Azerbaijan and EU are working on a new framework for partnership, which would highlight several areas of strategic importance.
Is there pressure by Russia for Azerbaijan to join the Eurasian Economic Union, the alternative to the EU as Russia sees it?
Azerbaijan is cooperating with Russia on a bilateral basis, and we prefer to work with Russia on a bilateral basis, and we see it as a more expedient way to promote Azerbaijan's interests. As in the case of the EU, Azerbaijan does not plan or did not express its desire to become a Eurasian Economic Union. Better building up relationships in a more pragmatic way, away from ideological inclinations, is a better way to promote Azerbaijan's national interests.
Tell us about relations with Turkey. Turkey, a very important regional country. The language in Azerbaijan and in Turkey is essentially the same language. These are very culturally close countries. But what are geopolitical, what are political and economic relations like?
Indeed, Turkey is one of the biggest partners and friends of Azerbaijan, and we are working with Turkey in many areas. We have close historic, cultural, and political and economic relations. And Turkey is playing a very fundamental role in the region. It plays, like Azerbaijan, a very stabilizing role, but in a more larger region in Middle East, but also in the Caucasus. And Azerbaijan's projects such as Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan, Baku Southern Gas Corridor, Baku-Tbilisi-Kars Railway project, they are done in cooperation with Turkey. And we are thankful to Turkey for their role in promoting these projects. And looking beyond these projects, these countries, and apart from sharing cultural and historical ties, these countries' interests are coinciding, and there is a motto, one nation, two countries. And this relationship under this principle will be further developed, I hope, in the coming future.
All right. Tell us lastly about American-Azerbaijani relations. Relations are not bad, but they could be better. Is that correct?
Every beauty has a room for improvement. That's a general wisdom as a diplomat we learn to live with. And we are very thankful to the United States for supporting Azerbaijan, for supporting projects spearheaded by Azerbaijan. US support was very instrumental in signing Contract of the Century in 1994. US support was very instrumental in bringing to reality Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan. And now we are working closely with our American partners to promote Southern Gas Corridor. And President Trump and other cabinet level representatives on many occasions expressed their support for the Southern Gas Corridor. I think this project exemplifies how US can build a robust partnership with a country like Azerbaijan in a broader Eurasian continent that would benefit US strategic interests, that would bring economic and energy stability to the wider region.
Vugar Gurbanov, thank you very much for your insight. Thank you very much for coming to UNC Chapel Hill.
Thank you. It's great to be here, and thank you very much for all your hospitality.
You're very welcome.